This morning, our devotional will be God has a purpose for you. This one from Kennedy Lane of Grand Canyon University. Last time we were here, last time I was here, we spoke about being in the vine, staying in the vine. We spoke about Israel being the vine planted and tended by God, but then they were rebellious. And so the true vine had to come. So now that we are in the true vine, what do? We each have a purpose. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. That's Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21. It can be very difficult to figure out what you want to do in life and what your purpose is. We were all put on this earth for a reason and to make a difference. We often have a hard time finding our purpose, but God has one for each and every one of us. So here are some things that you need to consider. One, we ought to be using our talents to glorify Him. Everyone is talented at something. We were all given gifts and talents that we can use to find our purpose in life and to help and inspire others. God is the one who gave you your talents and He gave them to you for a reason. He knows the potential that you have and knows that you are capable of great things. Trust in Him and let Him lead you. Follow Him and He will guide you to help you find your purpose. Don't be like that one who hid their talent. Secondly, have patience. God knows what He is doing. Everything happens on His timing and not our own. We have to have patience that we will find our purpose when the time is right. We cannot be upset when it doesn't come, but rather look forward to the time that it will come and be grateful for what we have in the present. Sometimes we don't enjoy the present because we're looking so far in the future, but be patient. He will reward you for your patience, and the reward will be even greater than we can ever imagine. Thirdly, trust His plan. We all have an idea of how we want our lives to turn out and what we want to do in the future, but our plans may not line up with God's plans. We often have a difficult time trusting Him because we are afraid of the unknown. We never know what He has planned for us, and we are afraid that whatever it is, it will not make us happy. But Romans 8:28 reminds us, and we know that all things, not some things, all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Fourthly, take rejection as a lesson and prepare for the future. Rejection is always painful. Whenever we fail at something or get turned down, we tend to get discouraged. We start to give up on ourselves, but instead of giving up and feeling like a failure whenever something does not go the way you want it, take that lesson, take that as a lesson to be learned. Learn from things that do not work out and figure out what you can do differently or how you can better prepare yourself for the future. God uses every situation in our lives for our good. Everything happens in His timing. Habakkuk 2:3 says, "For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end. It will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay." God is not making you wait just for fun. He has a plan and He will see it through when the time is right. God's timing is always perfect. We stress out about things working out and constantly wonder when we will find our purpose and when things will come together. But God will bring those things to us when the time is right. Trust in the Lord and His timing. He will reveal His purpose for you at the right time. Don't stress. He's got this. Father, we thank you that you have got this, and we trust the process as we know that you have a purpose for us. You have a purpose for our lives. God bless you, my friends. Just remember and be reminded today God has a purpose for you. Stay in the vine.
It hurts if you don't check Bert's. The time by Bert's Auto Parts is
It is now 6:15 a.m. and it is time for Through the Bible with Love.
It's time now to continue our journey through the Bible with love. For 2022, Love 101 is pleased to lead